My name is Robert, I'm 10 years old and I'd like to change the world. But my dad keeps saying that I should start with cleaning my own bedroom. We all came into this world with a unique combination of talents, abilities, passions, capacities and skills, and we should use them as tools to reach our full potential. Unfortunately, many times we cannot express these gifts that we were blessed with, as they are not being identified, and because schools teach us the same things at the same age, as if we are all identical. Studies say that we only use 2% of our brains, and it's no wonder, considering that schools just take a curriculum and stuff into a child, instead of taking the child and building the curriculum around their talents and needs. Let's take an example. Einstein. You all know Einstein, don't you? Einstein started to speak at 4 years old. If Einstein was a child today, he would be identified with intellectual disability or autism spectrum disorder. The thing is that his brain worked a lot faster than his capacity to express what was happening in his brain. That's it. Why? If we don't fit into a standard category, it means we're having a problem. If so, each child should be a category. And guess what? Today we have Einstein syndrome. So, we have a syndrome for kids who think without speaking, but we have no name for people who speak without thinking. We are all exceptional at something, and if we don't develop those areas that we are good at, then we will always be average. By the way, I started speaking at 3 years old, and now I can't stop talking. But even if I wasn't speaking, I learned alphabet at 2, and when I was 5, I was reading chemistry books for high school. And I was depressed. I was bored in school and I had no friends to talk to. I needed kids I could talk to about black holes, robots, law of attraction, if I could make trees grow faster, or if my body was weighing more or less on Saturn. But I had to learn letters instead. I was crying every day, and I was living in a world that wasn't mine. A world of stereotypes and limits. Why limits? Well, the curriculum is too general. It doesn't care that a child has musical intelligence, and that is a limit. It doesn't care that a child is a good negotiator, and that is a limit. It didn't care that I could learn alphabet at 2. No, I would have learned alphabet at 5, according to the curriculum, and that, my friends, is a limit. So, as I wasn't using my time properly, or my talents, or my potential, my parents decided to take me out of school. So I was homeschooled for 3 years, and I learned how to learn in my own rhythm, using my talents, dedicating a lot of time to coding, chemistry experiments and inventing, but also to playing, camping and traveling. I finally got happy. I have inventions that have won international awards and invention conventions in UK, China and America. Me and my brother got £40,000 at Dragon's Den in Romania to open a shop with our inventions. I became a UK World Education Robotics Gold Medalist, and I represented UK at the World Education Robotics Championship in Shanghai, China. I never would have had these results if I had spent the first most effective hours of the day being bored in school. But I'm not ahead in writing, on the contrary. I'm anything but artistic, and you don't want to hear me singing or see me dancing. Some things I'm not good at. Other kids are exceptional in drawing and could become great architects. Others have an exceptional dexterity and could become great surgeons. Being a good businessman is a talent. Being a good parent is a talent. Being a good public speaker is a talent. But if no one discovers these gifts, they'll not serve their purpose, to make us exceptional in what we are gifted, to discover and nurture our potential, and create a unique context for our learning. Not create the context and then force us to fit in, as this, again, is a limit. How many adults have discovered their talents only after they already had a career? How many adults have a job they don't like? Statistics show that 59% of people consider a career change. 59%. Many kids in schools learn for tests to have a well-paid job, but not for their souls. Therefore, they'll forget 85% of everything they learn, studies say. Now, the 59% makes even more sense. My speech today is a call to use more than 2% of our brains. A call to reduce the 59% of people who consider a career change. A call to treat and educate each child from an early age in a unique way to make them exceptional. This way, exceptional will become normal, and it'll be normal to be exceptional. I was a late speaker, my singing hurts my ears, and I better build a robot than dance. But I'm brilliant in coding, chemistry, and robotics. What are you late at, and what are you brilliant at instead? No matter what your answer is, you are unique. So be yourself and be different.